Hello everyone, this is Maradius, and today we are going to be continuing my 100% run of the Zelda Classic fan game, Isle of Rebirth. Now, we left off last stream at the entrance to level 8, so it's just this and whatever they have for level 9, and I guess there's also the possibility of any other optional dungeons, which, they could do. Or, well, also mini dungeons. That's also a possibility. They really could just have it be as much as they want. These guys, again, we haven't seen them since level 3, but it's an eternity. Not close enough to reach them, right? Oh, these guys are going to be annoying. Oh, Luke Lima, nice to see you. So I see they're going with Metroid Prime music. This not a bad choice, though. Alright, let's see. Well, obviously nothing here. I'll take that. Let's avoid these guys. At least they only die in one spin attack, so okay, that the vibes here are okay. Do not like virus, regardless of the game. I know. I was going through a demo for another game that someone was working on. Noted, I cannot go that way. And they had virus, and it was just so hard to actually like kill them in time before they reformed. It was just maybe I was under level for that dungeon, but this shouldn't be too much of a problem here, I hope. But these mimics, copycats, whatever you want to call them, they're gonna be your old pain. I can just tell. Leave me alone. It would be nice if Link actually helped. If you look at that, it really looks like Link is holding it by the blade and not by the hilt. Oops. Pulling it right there, but I am kind of confused by the inclusion of these metal armos that need the hammer, because like they're not that tough. Certainly not as much of an annoyance as the these guys. I could use the cash. I don't mind that. It's just the same enemies over and over. Okay, yeah, it's just easy to use the magic wand there and just kill them in 2 hits. Interesting. I don't like all these fires. It kind of really annoys me. That will be fine. These are like stuff you can hit with the switch hook, but I don't think we can. Well, okay, I said that we can't really do anything here, but I can just do that. All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted, but it's time to go elsewhere, I guess. And this is not a route for us to go. That's for sure. Very interesting, non-standard dungeon design, though, I will say that much. There we go. And now we can just do that. He explodes. This might just be me, but I'm noticing a slight problem in that that we can't progress this way. Couldn't progress the other way. That must mean I missed something. It's probably not here. You know, why didn't I think about just falling down? The idea is so simple, yet so elegant, really. I like get rid of this. I can, and that will make that. Let me go over there. Blocks cannot stop the constant barrage of flame while moving. Noted. I just don't like virus, man. Their tendency to... Okay, you know what? Well, we'll just not worry about that little incident. Yeah, that did nothing for us in that room, but that's all right. Good old-fashioned keys that don't multiply into more and more and more and more and more and just becomes an ever-increasing problem. Yeah, I'll take it. I will take it. Hopefully they're far enough away. That works for me. Let's heal up on using these pots real quick, and then we'll progress. The dragon was lucky there just happened to be a fully formed dungeon around him, where he decided to chill at. Grinding pots. And I accidentally just aspid into the lava, which negated a lot of my healing. Great. Well, just give me a few more moments and we'll have this sorted out. Almost there. As long as I don't step in the lava again, we'll be good. Okay, now we want to go across here. Oh, I won't miss this one this time. Alright, that's neat, but I can't go back that way. We'll just use a bunch of magic. Okay, let's see. Alright, you didn't have to do that to me, but, you know, find my way back. I will take the damage and health just to get past these guys. I would like to be able to recover some health, but it looks like that's not going to be in the cards. Grass does not want to cooperate with me today. It's alright, we'll make do without. I said we're gonna need the mirror shield for these things. I should be able to go up here now. Okay. These guys are back. Some more help from these pots. We're back here again. Maybe get a little more help. And let's get right back. So quite a few options of where to go. Alright, why don't we try going up first? Equip that guy. This guy would just... I'm actually a lot... able to move around a lot more when they, bat form as opposed to their other form. I would have liked that heart, but probably yep, against boomerang, and then we shoot this with an arrow. All right, that just opens up a shortcut for us. Doesn't do a whole lot. Well, this is a good spot to heal up on orange. Question is, does this get us anywhere? Like, neat spot and all, but what does this do for me? There's not like a way to actually. I should use Link of Truth. Just to make sure there really is nothing here. Well, the Lent of Truth is telling me that at some point we're going to drain the water, I guess. Beyond that, I don't know. Probably falling down a little. You know, this is a very, very annoying spot to put these guys. Just like, because you can't really avoid the fire. And like, I'm killing all these enemies just to make sure there's nothing for killing them, and you know, like, there's not. that opens up that way, but we're not currently going that way, so it's kind of a moot point. So we want to go this way. Back down here so I can... No, you're just gonna reform. No, you're not. Also, killing them all just did nothing for us. To be expected at this point, but what can you do? Alright, that opens up a path somewhere. Alright, that gives us rupees. I think I don't want to deal with those guys quite yet. Let me actually... It's much easier to do it if you just aren't stupid. Okay, well that was rude. Screw you. I'm gonna shove that just to let that unlock. Alright, well at least I got a heart out of that one, but... All right, I guess that's just that has a comeback later sort of thing. Let's reset my health, and we go this way. I need to find the map, honestly. Would help quite a bit. Go up here. We unlock this shortcut. Oh, you can stand on that skeleton. Okay. You just really can't avoid that damage, can you? I just had to check to see if you pulled it up. Because what if you could? I want to go down there. What am I doing up here? Taking maybe a bit too much extra damage, but it's fine. Alright, there's that path. Yeah, let's just go that path. What could be the harm in that? Ominous room of ominousness. Just more rooms where there's nothing going on. Not most efficient way of dealing with things, but it is a way with dealing with things, so whatever works. Well, let me make sure I got everything I want on this side before I start bookshotting. Oh, no, 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 no. I see you there, Mr. Bombable Wall. Bird to death already. It's not looking good for our continued living. Yeah, that one wasn't gonna work out. All right, well, back all the way to that part of the dungeon. Use a map so I don't have to worry about forgetting the details. Take that heart. Go down over here. Over here. Go over here. Down here. Take damage the whole way through. Alright, well, at least we can heal up this time instead of blindly charging forth. Okay, well, you're gonna bring that guy back every time. That's kind of rude, if you ask me, but at least we can, well, I can just, yeah, okay. It's not gonna lock the door behind me. I don't know why it's taking a longer way of doing things. All right, this room. Do not believe we care about that guy. Good old magic wand. Do that, and we're through that room. Well, when we get the mirror shield, it'll be fine. Okay, from on, I was like, was it not one of the big torches in dungeons that heals you up? But no, it is. It is. All right, well, we can't really do anything on this side of this, so time to just go back. So I'm noticing a little bit of a problem that I somehow missed before, is that you can't go that way because of those blocks. And that could be a potential problem. Yeah, yeah, I can't do anything about that. Alright, there's still other spots over here I didn't go to, right? A map would be pretty helpful for just double checking to make sure I'm not missing something. All right, little lens of truth moment. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I have not seen anything that would indicate which way that's supposed to work. Let's double check first. Can't say I'm really seeing anything. I'm getting stuck again. Oh, I need to stop just getting stuck on puzzles, man. Oh wait, no, I didn't go down there. Okay, there we go. We're fine. We're fine. I'm not stuck just yet. Alright, yeah, let's just open the door up there. I actually swapped out my sword. You know, those guys can just chill over there. We've already been to this section. I haven't done things here. I get the impression that's not quite how I'm supposed to do this room. Yeah, you can do it legit that way. I more or less did legit. I'm not skipping stuff. So that's all that really matters. Okay. It wants me to go all the way over there. Then all the way over here. All right, there we go. Still the ever so present problem that we don't. I guess we can just run past it. That's always an option. Can you heal up here? Thanks for the 30 arrows. I was already capped anyway. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming back. That's rude. Let me grind out my hearts in peace. Good enough, really. Good enough. So I'm gonna kill both of them. Alright, so we can't do anything with that until we get the ability to move those blocks. So just another thing we're gonna have to come back to. Gosh, I could really use a map right now so I don't forget these things. We just went all this way for nothing, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We still have another path open to us, so it's not all doom and gloom yet. I hope. I know I just ran. I didn't really want to run past that one thing before, but looks like that's really the only option left to us right now. So, let's everybody get to it. Could use a few more hearts, but it's fine. Question is, where was it? Just, no, it wasn't over there. It was right here. I don't think I want to find out what pressing those buttons does. Just more of these guys. Come on. Back here. Oh, I am like almost dead. That is not great. Well, we can still go up here. We can go up here. That's another shortcut unlocked. Could really use more hearts. Grass is not really helping out as much as I'd hope. Especially with these guys constantly just hurting me. Let's go back up, back out. Well, him out of the way, it's mostly simple to just farm the grass for hearts. Okay, but you know what? I can just go between these two screens, it'll be fine. A little faster even, alright. Come on, give me those hearts. Almost back to full health. I really probably should have grabbed the potion before I went in, but you know, it's fine. Alright, now we can go back to progressing this way. Grab our hammer. Deal with the Armos first, as usual, and then we'll deal with the mimics. Killing them all did nothing. I really hope we find the map soon. The compass would also be nice. Just because you don't technically need either of those to finish a dungeon. I mean, also, like, in general, I'm a person who really likes my map. So I can see what I'm doing. Oh, the magic rod just straight up kills those guys. Okay, well, why wasn't I doing that before? I mean, the obvious answer is probably, yeah, I do feel like I can manage without the map, but sometimes it's just easy to just get overwhelmed. probably should be watching my magic meter just a little bit more, but it's all right. Oh, okay. This links up back to that area near the start. There's going to be a switch there that makes some blocks disappear. Yep. So I do have some general idea where I'm at. Ish. I only kind of deduced that from the vines being there, but so what, man? I still don't really have magic. But, get a little bit more magic. Magic's not like super important. It just helps a lot with dealing with some of these enemies. So having some magic would be good. The game would just give me one more magic pot. I guess it's just okay. There we go. And that used up quite a bit of my magic, especially since I missed it maybe a little bit. Alright, block puzzle. What does it want, though? All right, we finally got ourselves a key. Let's hope I don't use it in the wrong place, because that would hurt a lot, honestly. Getting some magic. I didn't accept the fact magic's dropping, but you know. Well, you know what? Maybe it's just not actually that important. Just ignore this stuff. It doesn't really matter. Well, okay, it does sort of matter here. Yeah, I kind of need to not be missing my shots. Alright, well, we're starting with this room. Methinks maybe I should get a bit more magic. Just because there's gonna be more of these mimic guys in these rooms, and that's just the easiest way to deal with them. Also, I'm wondering just how many of those golden monsters are out in the world. I know we've encountered one, but it is implied to be many, and that could be a problem depending on how difficult they are. I don't think I'm really going to be getting much better weapons, so doing that for 100% may be a tad bit challenging. Okay, I have full magic. What am I doing? Just gave me magic. All right. Well, I didn't need it at that point. Alright, well that took up most of my magic. Was that worth it? Debatable. Probably much... No, I mean, we got most of our magic back anyway, so it's whatever. Okay, okay, oh, phew. Like, I'm like... Already at another dead end. That's bad. But we're not at a dead end. I see that bombable wall right there. Good old friend. I don't know if killing all these guys does anything, but you know what? We can't really do much about that guy, so we're just not going to worry about it. You got the map. Okay, well, I said I wanted the map. We're also now at a bit of a dead end again. So, like, where am I supposed to go? Oh boy, the camp gets there. We don't have the other key. Take a look up here. Well, obviously we can't move that blue rock. Well, that doesn't reveal anything to us. All right, well, here is where we are most likely to be able to glean information. Why is this part of the map? Oh, because that's not an entrance. Oh, yeah, I see. Well, okay, so we went up there. We went all the way over there. We've been down there. Well, now that I have a map, it's made it quite clear that I'm a bit clueless. Oh, that just turns it into lava. Okay, well, that's good to know. It means it doesn't do anything for us, but it's good to know. Yeah, this just leads us over here, which doesn't help us. That's good to know. Should go up the ladder, please. Thank you. It leads over there, which doesn't help us. Fudge. Somewhere there is another key, and we don't know where it is. Taking random damage because do health reset and just go back to the beginning of the dungeon. Hack. So, like, I guess there could be something here, but I already thought, like, there's something you can do to drain the water. But we've not yet... I mean, I guess it would drain into there, wouldn't it? The question is, how do we get the water to drain there? Does hitting that block there do anything for us? It feels like it doesn't. Well, we can still figure this out. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, like we can't go there. I mean, like, we obviously can't go there. We can't go there because we don't have another key. Gosh dang, what do they want from me? Like, I mean, I guess there's like probably some puzzle there, but I don't know what that is. Is there anything more to do over here? Or is it just ends there? Yeah, it just ends there, okay. Well, I'm feeling a distinct lack of clue right now. Got me to go back in there. Let's just double check those places. I mean, like, I already checked all these. There's nowhere. Yeah, I see there's a lot more to this map than it looks like. Problem is that there is still not really any way for me to progress right now. Because this doesn't tell me where I haven't really been. I guess there's one spot to just double check. Yeah, no, that just leads there, or been there. I mean, this feels like a way for water to go down, you know? Ninja Truth says that will be gone. Not surprising, but we can't blow that up ourselves, so that's not really going to help us there. That takes us all the way over here, which we... All right, there's a whole second basement floor that we can look through. All right. Well... I have an idea. I think I know what maybe they're wanting me to do. Maybe. It's a bit iffy, but well, like as usual, I'm kind of out of options right now, so might as well try and see what happens. Of course, there's also a possibility of there just being a bombable wall I missed, as usual. Okay, yep, I had a feeling you could move that. All right, we got our key. Now I just need to make my way back over here. Yeah, it's silly me for not realizing you can move those. Can you blame me for not thinking that? Use this opportunity to heal up. Then we go up here. This is a large dungeon. I mean, it makes sense being level 8 and all, but oh boy, it is a large dungeon. Oh, this is another part of the basement second floor. All right, it has the maze we can't do anything about. All right, good, good, good. Good to know that. All right, let's get ourselves out of here. No, that's not the way I want to go. Good enough spot. So we want to get over there, which easy peasy. Go through here. All right, and then we can go down here. We have to shot across there. We ignore these guys. We ignore those guys. We ignore these guys. You better believe we're going to ignore these guys. All right, another locked spot, but hopefully we don't have to worry about that quite yet. Oh boy. Well, we're stuck again. Expects me to have another key at this point, but I do not have another key at this point. Oh man. Did I already kill all these? Let me get them both. Imagine if, like, defeating all the enemies with him just drops a key. Yeah, well, it doesn't. So this is where a compass would be very useful. I could really use a compass, but we don't know where it is, so we're just gonna have to do without. Oh, King-Cack. Where do we go now? Obviously, you can't go there. I mean, I guess like the answer is there's just got to be a chest somewhere I didn't grab. But I don't. It feels like that's not what's going on. Like there isn't a chest. And I've been making sure to pretty much kill all the enemies in every room, save for somewhere it doesn't seem like it makes sense. Oh, you can stun those guys with a hook shot. That would probably have saved me a bit of trouble, if I'm being honest. Oh, we still can't do anything about that room. Try going up here again. There's also like a decent chance I just missed a bombable wall. It's not looking likely, but you know, I could have missed a bombable wall. Well, yeah, there's nothing in there. I had to just double check since those guys keep respawning. I just want to make sure. I mean, yeah, it really feels like you're supposed to push this thing. And the torches are off. I mean, like, there is, like, one place where there could be something, but that doesn't feel likely either because we've got no clues on how to navigate the maze. I don't think so. Maybe we have, but I just need to pay more attention, but not looking too good for me right now, which is a bit problematic. Do that, go back to the start. All right, what am I missing, bro? Other than, like, draining the water there, but, like, there's no indication of how to do that. I could just, like, throw bombs in random spots, but I don't think that's what they're asking for. Probably some switch you do on the bottommost level, if I had to guess. There's just always something that trips me up. Might as well, why do I even bother there? Because, like, there's a much easier way to get over there if I wanted to. No need to waste time grinding out hearts when I'm pretty much already here. Alright, so, like, we've been to these 3 entrances there. We've been up there and there. We've been down in both of those spots. Maybe there's more of a hint to the maze than I was originally giving them credit for. So why don't we head back down there and then we'll figure things out from there. Partially because I'm, once again, out of ideas on where to go. Yeah, there's no point going that way. I mean, yeah, I do not see any indication in there whatsoever. However, the fact that you can push this does feel like there's got to be some clue in that. Sure enough, there's a clue. It's just a big arrow pointing to the left. Is that all there is to it? Just go left. Here I was expecting some more advanced... Excuse me? Okay, so it clearly does not work the way I thought it did. Oh, this isn't a maze room. It's just a bait. Sneaky. And that's why the guy respawns in every room. Okay. Yeah, because like I'm technically over there instead of being in the thing itself. Yeah, I know it's down this way. How far does this go? 'Cause it feels like I have been going quite. Maybe it requires you to reveal the full thing for it to fully work. Okay, because it feels like I'm kind of going in a bit of circles. Okay, well now it's being a little devious. So this would normally be saying go up, but instead, so when I look, it's pretty much rotated 90 degrees. So when it goes up, it says up there, it means go this way. Yes, that is what it means. Gosh, this is so complex for... So when it says go this way, it actually means go this way. Oh, that was complicated! I can't say I'm a fan of that one, but... kudos for being different. No, don't escape off. Let's try not to die here, because I would kind of hate to have to go through all that over again. Please don't make me go through all that over again. Well, now I'm not fully sure what it's wanting me to do. Okay. Please tell me that it just opens up for you. You don't have to go through that whole maze again. It knows. It just tell me it knows, please. I don't want to have to go through all that effort again. How do you use the lens of truth, though? We gotta go this way as usual. Go this way. Yeah, you're gonna lock off for me. All right. Just know that I'm going to be very displeased about it. There's left. Up. I forgot what was this one. Probably write a note or something. Probably shouldn't get stuck in there. Alright. Let me open up a text document. Just go left first. Like that good measure. And then it's down. And then it's up. And then I forgot what it was for this one. It says go up, but it actually wants you to go right. And then opposite. So it wants to go this way. It's right again. Okay, I have it written down so we can just speed through that when I inevitably fail to get through there again. That being said, I do not know where I'm supposed to go from here. We can't do anything there. Oh boy. No time I went through all that effort just to end up at another dead end. No. Well, I didn't kill this one, so like. It's alright, it's alright. If there's nothing in this room, I'm gonna be very sad. As in, like, what was the point? Go over here. Just down all this way. Over here. Then left. Down, up, right. Right. There we go. Get me off the lava, please. I'm on the verge of death again. Oh, can this stop happening? How am I going to kill all these things? I'm on the verge. Yeah, I guess that opened up the bridge. Those hearts are greatly appreciated. You don't even begin to know. Okay, gave it the key. Thank goodness we can progress in the dungeon. Just kill me so I can get over there faster. Hearts here. Okay, not if Lionel takes pot shots at me. Really thin their numbers just a bit. We like don't need to kill the blue Lionel. He's probably the least annoying enemy here. You know, good enough. So we want to go this way. At least give me like the dungeon item already, just please. Make things simple for me. All right. Is this gonna drain the water? I sure hope so. This really feels like it's going for let's drain. Yep, it's drained the water. Dropped me down here. Gosh dang, lesser virus. Don't let them escape multiply. You, alright, well, killing all of them did nothing. Unsurprising, but such is life. Come back every time. Alright, you didn't have to reform that quickly. There we go. We got the compass. We can finally figure out which rooms have keys, and that's going to be quite good. Well, I mean, it's not really going to do that much, if I'm being completely honest, but it will help for my peace of mind, at least. We get this guy before he transfers. No, we kind of just trapped there, and there we go. He stepped on a little bit of lava. That's all right. I don't know if that does anything for us. It's just room after room of these guys. I'm sick and tired of them, honestly. Oh, and there's a key in this room. This is, you know, it's not really that surprising. I figured there would be, but for now, we're gonna keep going the other way. So wow, they really put the dungeon item really far into this dungeon. Probably would be faster to go a normal way and just fall down the normal way instead of going all that way around, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, that's a one way. doing double hits, so it's as if nothing happened. Alright, let's kill all these guys, find out it was pointless. Yep, it didn't do much for us, right? We get over this way, so that's good. How about we go to the right first? Okay, yeah, it took me a moment to realize that those were crumbling platforms, but it's all right. All right, well, that opens up that door. Right, we go this way. Get over here. And so this is just be quick, Lamau. Yeah, okay. Thank goodness we did the other side first. This is a good opportunity to stock up on hearts, let's be honest. More block puzzles up ahead. Not surprising. Feels like we've come so far since the block puzzle in level 1. Also, I do not like this one. I do not like this one. Okay, I think I've already messed this one up. I see. So see that is a marginally better position than I was just in. Will it be enough? Is another question. I'm winging this so much. All right, so that was honestly probably a monumentally terrible decision to do. I don't know why I was like, you know what, let's cheese it, and it didn't work out. A big surprise, that one. So let's do it legit. Try to, anyways. ignore these guys. Just try to ignore them as much as you can. Alright, well that almost got me killed. Fortunately, we can refresh our health here. And do that, I think I will. Given how close to the verge of death we are. May take a bit, but we will get there. Just do this a few times. Awesome. Please tell me the dungeon item is soon. How much longer are you gonna make me go through this without getting the dungeon item, man? I know it's level 8, but like, come on. Alright, so let's think about this. That messes things up. And like, I'm starting to think I'm getting the hang of how I should. No, not like quite like that. Quite like that either. Heal up a bit. Alright, slight mistake made here. Can't move that once it's in place. Alright. Yeah, I messed up which spot that's supposed to go to. It's fine. How I wanted to do that. Another Gambot message to remove. Alright, let's take another look. Do that. Yeah, I want to be a little faster. Okay, that makes it slightly more complicated. Wait, no, actually. Okay, but I need to move this block out of the way. That's what I need to do. Okay. Let's heal up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It doesn't feel as obtuse as the ice block puzzle. I need to remember to push that block down. There we go. Called the difficult block puzzle, and all you got was this power glove. Okay, that's pretty funny. But actually, that makes me really happy that it gives me the power glove, because hoo boy, I really needed that. All right, so what does that open up? Does it open up anything for us here? No. Okay, so we gotta go up to make use of it. What is the way I actually leave here? Wait, oh yeah, right there. There we go. All right, now we want to go back out this way. Where do we want to start? Why don't we go to the drained area? Grab the key from there. That feels like that's a good move. You know what? Just send me back to the start. It's just easier that way. I'm surprised that most video game can survive being inside of a volcano with no gear. Well, you see, I have a red tunic, which means I take a quarter damage. So it's basically I'm taking quarter damage from the. But no, and seriously, they like hand wave it. It's just more enjoyable that way to just pretend that you can do it. How do I actually get to the lake? I kind of like went there once and never went there since. I assume it's like right there. Go up here. Yep, it's here. Don't quite want to go down all the way. In fact, I think I'd actually prefer not to, because that is going to take me, you know, maybe it's just, I know I'm using death warps a bit much, but it's fine. Alright, so let's start by going down here. Kinda not the best move, not gonna lie, because there's just not much forest over here. So let's go to the other entrances. Time to just use magic on them. And we can just do this. Ignore you guys, because screw you. And then we can go up here. Thanks for the hearts. Magic wand time again. Alright, lovely. There's no point in coming this direction because we can't do anything. So let's head. Rid of this guy. Showed up again. Grab some hearts. Yeah, I'm just like double checking how many different spots actually had. I guess there is something on the bottom floor, because I am remembering one spot now. Alright, you know, that works for me. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that or not, or if it's supposed to be a one-way thing. I just do not care enough to really do it any other way. You can walk across a lot. Who cares, really? This way. Across. They don't launch. Sometimes it would be nice if these were pits instead of lava, so we wouldn't have to do these shenanigans about taking damage from them. Get out of the way! Thank you. Probably didn't need to take that damage there, but it's alright. Right, can you guys not deal stupid amounts of damage to me? We're like barely getting any hearts out of this. All right, at least we can progress. We can do this puzzle now. I could use the key there, but what is it asking for me here? This is a lens of truth moment. It feels like a lens of truth. Like, I'm not really picking up what you're putting down here, game. How about we come back to that later, because there's no clear indications like there was with the maze. That just seems like that's probably the route I want to take here. Right, time to head to the only spot we haven't really been to. Hope that it's enough. Because if it's not, I'm gonna be sad again. Oh, we don't want to go that way, actually. The last thing we want to do is go in the water, or go in that pit, because that will take us to not the right spot we want to go. Grass for some hearts. And then be on our way. And so we want to go all the way down over there. While being careful not to fall down the big hole. I know I could just fall down and go slightly faster, but I don't want to take the risk. Go this way. Also, I'm seeing here there's now a second spot we have to do that at. So there's another lake we're going to have to drain. Go figure. Right, so it's over here, and okay, no, that's it. That's it. There's another spot I forgot. But we will worry about that in a moment. No drops in there. I don't know if these are pushable in any way. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's a shortcut there. Easy way to get back. You could have given me a ferry, bro. Like, would that have been so hard? Assume too much to ask for. Well, they are kind of stuck on that side, so it's whatever. Another lens of truth moment. Don't reform, don't reform! There we go. Alright. I wasn't fully sure how that worked. I'm gonna be blunt. I think this is where I died. Yeah, it's where I died. But fortunately, we now know that we can just go up here. Let's thin these numbers a bit. Yeah, only having one enemy here would be real nice. Having trouble. Okay, well, it's gonna be one of these guys that's significantly less good, but could be worse. Just ignore those guys. I don't want to fight them over and over again. You need to actually pay attention. Remember the route this time. And now we deal with this garbage room. Back here. Hearts. And now, this, which is something. It does actually do something, which is nice. Then do that, so easy way back here. Now we're over here. What does that get us? Suppose we can go up first. You know, just leave them alone, honestly. Alright, well, that's simple enough. I understand what is asking me there. Now we just need to get to the other room. Okay, and having these guys here makes it very annoying. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay, so it was mirrored, but like... Oh, you do need to get it because you can't come out. You can't reset the puzzle there. Alright, I got you. Just ignore them, honestly. We can go across here, finally. Let's see what's up here. Killing them all did nothing. Got more of these guys. Alright, I maybe misplayed just a little lot there, but it's alright. Use a lot more magic. That. I should have. I can really just stun him right off the bat and then just go about farming grass. You know, maybe this is an adventure worth pursuing. All right, so to progress, I need to. Where was I progressing? I know I'm doing an awful lot of just ignore the enemies and move on, but they're just annoying enough that I don't really want to waste time fighting them over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I messed it up. Good job, me. Do that, and then we do that. And then we go all the way up here. Okay, that's okay, that's cool enough. I do not like lava. It is annoying. More of these guys. Not the best played on my part. That I will readily admit to that. Get full health. Do that. Stop him. I don't need to kill them, I just need to stun them. That works. Do that, do that. Just ignore these guys. Okay, now we're mostly back without being gravely injured. Okay, not really the best movement there, but it's alright. Mr. Virus, can you come over here so I can... Okay. Alright, what am I looking at here? Yeah, that really is just the easiest way to deal with that. Just forget about the other parts. Oh, I have to come back. You're too nice, game. You're too nice. For once, I chose the wrong path right off the bat. All right. Isn't that fun? All right. Well, grind up more hearts. Get him out of the way, and let's go the other way. Do that. Stun you. Because we had this whole area off to the side that we could go to, and that clearly we were intended to go to first. Somehow I accidentally swapped my sword for a boomerang. You hate to see it. Alright, then we go up here. And then that, so it drops that, and then we go all the way back. Yeah, this can't have things be too easy. Mess it up. Then we go this way. Ignore the guys, honestly. Okay, I greeted a bit there, and clearly that was not the right option. I had more health than it totally would have been, but I didn't. All these hearts. Probably don't need it. There's probably an easier way of reaching this, but I just feel like this is the way I feel like doing it right now. So it's the way we're going to do it. That. Careful not to push that one. There we go. Run for your life. Right, I need to do that. Let me speed up a little bit here, and then we go here. I didn't really need to get hit there, but it's alright. Quite flawed in my execution there, but that fire being there is just so annoying. You know, it figures I would just straight up miss something like that. That makes it easier, and it's just my fault for not paying enough attention. So this looks bombable to me. It sure is. Alright, make more progress. Do that. Okay, well, we're up here, which is good. Make more progress above ground. It's been a while since we've done that. I'm just going to delete you if you're going to do that to me. It's probably a safer spot to farm for hearts. Yep, let's just get up to full health. And we should be good. But I would prefer not to have to make that long trek again. I guess I opened up stairs. I didn't fully pay attention what that did, but it's alright. We really need more magic, especially if we're gonna fight more of these guys above ground. So let's grind out a little bit of magic, shall we? Okay, I don't need the loads of hearts you drop in. I need magic! Don't know what that little loot was for, but we don't worry about that. Get stuck on... So I do have a little bit of magic regen. It's just slow and in little jumps instead of being a constant thing. How about we go this way, since that should unlock... Well, really all it does is unlock a shortcut, but you know what? I could really use a shortcut, so I'm not gonna complain. Bait and switch. Some more magic. Okay, not a whole lot more magic, I guess. Alright, well, we might as well head off to the right here. Alright, that's money down the drain. You hate to see that. Ugh. Profits are not gonna be looking very well. Well, we don't have the magic to really fight these guys the way I would like. Well, I mean, we could... I really want to grind there. Yeah, I mean, I gotta just double check, make sure there's no items or anything. Kill these guys the old-fashioned way. There's this whole area still we need to go to on the surface, so that's interesting, but that's going to be a problem for the future. We're going down this. I don't know what the point of it is yet. More of these guys. Alright, you're gonna have to give me a quick moment. Alright, there we go. I have it pulled up. I know what this is for. It is for... well, it's... that room over there. Now we finally know what that's for. I am a little short on magic, so I'm kind of a little about this, but... Oh boy. Hopefully they stay lit, because I don't have a lot of magic on me right now. You know, it's alright to do a little bit of grinding for more magic. And some hearts too while we're at it, because I'm dumb. Just may take a bit to get enough magic. Oh boy. I mean, it does have a really bad drop rate, so it's not really that surprising, but still. It'd be better if we had pots, but we don't have pots up here. Or down there, for that matter, where I'm trying to get stuff. Stop giving me hearts. I need magic. We'll just go and have full magic. Just to be safe. Like, hecking heck, this is a long dungeon. I've spent, like, pretty much the entirety of the stream so far inside this one dungeon. Just a little more magic. Okay, there we go. I think this may end up having the record for the most amount of time I spent on one dungeon. Alright, I'm gonna do it like... There we go. I can put my sword back in the first slot. So the key. It feels like we still have a lot more to do here. Thank you for that. Okay, like, how do I get back? Let's do it like that. Ow. It's just a minor flesh wound. We're fine. How further does this dungeon go, man? So, bad news, we need another key. But good news is that we do have a place where we can get a key. Is this basement stuff? Okay. I've not been down there yet. Okay, no, that's it. Alright, let's see, where the heck do I go now? I mean, the answer is I go to that room, but I don't remember how I get over there. Well, I mean, it's... I'm so tempted to just do a death warp, but... we don't need to do a death warp, we can just... get most of the way and then die right there anyway. So it might as well have been a death warp in the first place. Haha, go me. All right. So we want to go over here. Wait, no, this is not the right spot to be at. No, it's not the right spot. No. We want to. Yeah, just do another death warp. I know I'm doing a lot of death warps, but this is a long and complicated dungeon. Really, where we want to go is in that staircase right there. Get out the boomerang. Take a little bit of damage because that's not the best way of doing things, but we're slowly getting there. There's probably a better path to get up there, isn't there? No, actually, I don't see one. So maybe there isn't. All right, well, we just gotta do this again. That stupid fire getting in the way. And I have better shit you need to worry about. Getting through this. Get out of the way! Stop! Heck, these guys are so... I am a certified virus hater, that is for sure. Just ignore them. Ignore that guy. Alright, let's see what it's supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Don't have to worry about that. Now we just have whatever the heck this room is. Only a large volume of water can break through that floor. Gee, thanks, I guess. That doesn't really help me, you know. I can't go up there. There's somewhere else that has statues I can push that I've just conveniently overlooked. Where the heck was it, man? It might be on this second basement floor. Alright, well, time to... So we're doing another death warp. Funny that. So where do I even go? Let's check on the basement second floor again. Was there not something that needed me to... I mean, that's how I got to this section. No, not there. What? Actually, such a long, complex dungeon. It's supposed to... No, actually. I'm actually kind of maybe not seeing it right now. Let's do another death warp. So, like, Is there anywhere up here that we're not able to reach? I think the answer is we've been everywhere up here that we can go to. That's not the answer. Fucking heck. There's more stuff on the first floor, I guess. Or basement first floor. Actually, we went there, and that goes... Okay, that's a faster way to get over to that spot. That is duly noted. Yeah, there's a lot of faster spots over there. Alright, is there some other spot I'm forgetting? There's which things. Not there, not there, not there. Well, I think we want to go double check. We haven't been up there. So, probably being a little dumb again. It's such a large... It's just easy to get lost in its details. So we know that leads back up to the surface, and that's where you go down, but... It wasn't like a bombable wall that I missed, right? Because that would answer a lot of my problems. But I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. My question is, what do we do if there's something else to do in this room? Oh, you could have just done that instead of looking at the lens of truth. Alright, well. Ow. Actually kind of hurt a bit. You know what, just run. Just run. It's not that big of a deal. Just get out of the way. Alright, well, fortunately that was relatively simple. Alright, that wasn't the most pleasant way of having that go down, but we can go this way. We can go up here. Okay, well not like that, but you know. Taking lots of damage because I don't really want to deal with those guys. We can just go up here. Go over here. Alright, well, it hurt a bit, but we're fine. just need to get across here. No! And well, as long as we unlock a shortcut or something here, it's okay that we're on 1 3/4 of a heart. Or we could just farm up hearts here. That works too. Gosh, how much more do we have, man? Okay, I can hopefully avoid taking that much unnecessary damage. Alright, now with all those almost gone, we can just farm these hearts in peace. Just one hearts. Then we don't have to make that long trek again until I inevitably die to something stupid elsewhere on the island. Well, it's not that island, the area. I probably don't need to go to full health and do it anyways. You just never know. Better be prepared. We may have to grind out a bit more hearts because heck, I just got wrecked. I shouldn't have, but that's what ended up happening. So we're just dealing with it. Lionel's really just messed me up, man. More hearts. Okay, let's not die stupidly this time. Or not on the brink of dying stupidly. Alright, so we're good. We can... Alright, that spawns a bridge there. Some more magic would be nice. I'm just at constant magic deficit. Yet we still don't know what those cursed skulls are for, do we? But I guess that's just something we're gonna worry about a little later. I think should and we can go down here in a moment. Alright, there we go. And we can just swim over here. We can just drain the lake. Yep, it's just begging to be drained. Oh, so we're doing it through a different method. Alright, so we still have to make our way actually around to there, but... should be easy enough. So is there any like simple way of... This isn't actually... That's not the way I'm supposed to go. Let's go over here. But yeah, we want to head back. Sometimes it's just simplest to do a death warp. It really is simple to do that sometimes. Alright, so we need to... Yeah. There's 2 rooms right there, but that's something I guess... You know what? Sorry, death warp again, but I want to head back this way. Yeah, because that's the original way to the room. Just ignore these guys. Do this whole song and dance again. Complain about the vires, getting in the way of my hook shot. It's alright. You know what? It's fine for him to be there. Just go up here. Ignore these guys. Ignore him. Yeah, I had a feeling it wanted us to fall down here. Okay, well, that hurt a bit, but fortunately I decided to go check this way first. Alright, we got the boss key. This is a good time to save and quit. Make sure our progress is saved. I don't want to have a mistake like last stream. And then we can go over here. We go down the final bit of water. Actually, no, there's still a little bit more to it, isn't there? We don't have that key. Oh. Don't escape from me like that. There we go. It's just more of these guys. That is not the best spot to trap them at. Alright, let's see what we got here. What does that actually do for us, though? Unlock the shortcut back over here? What, like, I don't need that, though. Hecky heck. Well... Oh, well. Alright, well, we have one more key to find somewhere in this mess. I have some, like, inkling of an idea where I might need to go, but... There's obviously some spot down there I did not go to. I think. Like, the place I need to go, well, okay, it's on the basement floor. Maybe I need to head down there. It just gets so confusing to navigate sometimes. It brings me there, that's not where I need. Alright, just trying to make it a little simpler to try and figure out where the heck I'm going. Because it's a lot, man. So we need to get there. Somehow I've never been to that room, and I don't know why that is. So, the real question, how the heck do I get over there? I mean, that gets me there, but that's not where I need to go. I mean, I guess I could get over here. That wouldn't be it, because that just leads over here, doesn't it? And let me double check. That's not that shot. Yeah, so that's what goes there. So where is there another entrance? Because I've fully explored. No, I haven't fully explored this area. Hold up. Okay, well now the question is, how do I get there? There, that's it, That's where I need to go. And to get there, I need to go all the way over here. This problem with having such a massive map is that it's so easy to just get lost. Go over this way. I knew there was some other spot I was missing. That's the way to get over there. The way to get over here is this way. That's these jerks. And we want to go down there. Yeah, I'm just completely... Yep, so this is how we get to where the last key is. Don't know why those guys are trapped over there, but, you know, it's probably for the better. Don't know why I did that over there. Once again, I swapped off my sword. I hate how I keep doing that by accident. I got 2 fires. Okay, yeah, I just had to double check, make sure. Maybe there's a random one. No. Alright, well that's... Yeah, that is a bit suboptimal, but... At least we know where we're going now. Even if it is quite a trek to get over there. Thinking, heck, is it a trek? Go this way. Down here, and over here. And all the way... This is so annoying of a path to have to traverse. Hecking heck. You know what, honestly at this point, just ignore them all. Stun them when you can, and then just pass by. I'm just really bad at that jump. Oh, they knew that would be quite a harrowing journey. Appreciate all the pots. This being said, let's make sure we get the full value of these pots, man. Gosh, dang it. Oh, I tried to go for this. It's fine, it's fine. We just have to go all the way over again. I don't even know if we're gonna have time for the boss. Oh, man. Make sure not to squander it this time. I really made sure there's quite a gauntlet. I mean, it's not the last one. We still got, we still have level 9, whatever that's going to end up being. Any other optional dungeons? Gonna have to deal with those too. That really is just a mean frog. Alright, we got to this room, so we should be good. Heck. It just keeps going. But the end is in sight, hopefully. Okay, where do we, so let's see, okay, I know where I need to go. Just need to go all this way one more time. Do I even remember what the quick way to get to that room is? No, I don't. I see what it is. This doesn't heal? Or can I light it? No. Okay, well, that heal will be good, and I will want to get that heal. Oh, the boss. It's finally time for the boss. Terror of Remdra Kuliok. Ow, my ears. Excuse me? I just feel bad for hitting him. I mean, he's killed numerous people. Anyways, I think let's go take a moment to buy some potions. You know what? Let's get a piece of heart while we're at it. So, like, he feels like he might be easy? Like, I wasn't even trying, and I got him down to his second phase, which, granted, I don't know how many phases he has. He might have a more billion. And I took out one of his heads and came close to taking out some of the others, so it's like... I don't know, it might not be that hard. Just reduce the amount of enemies in the rooms. It is quite a trek to get over there, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. It doesn't have to greed for that. You might want to kill someone. Yep, that should be good. Alright, let's give this another try. Pop that potion. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Almost missed my heart. Well, yeah, he ended up being really easy compared to other things. Like, Venture took me a long time, and I beat the boss at level 8 on my second try. It's crazy. Link, I can't believe it too. You came to rescue me, and you have 7 Triforce pieces? Oh, that's not good. We need to talk, but not here. Underneath the ruins of the capital, near where you found the forged Triforce piece. There's a sanctuary. Meet me there. Alright, we have our 8 Triforce pieces, but there's clearly a bit more that we need to do on the island. Hopefully Link arrives soon. It's still not gonna let me go through there. Alright, so save and quit. So I don't lose that data. Thanks for meeting me here, Link. Your victory over the dragon is impressive, but also, alas, our troubles are not over. While the dragon was the one to kidnap me, it was tricked into doing so by the wizard in white. I realized why he had the dragon kidnap me when I felt your presence on the island. All of this was to draw you here. All I had to do in return was build a fence, trapping people on the northern side of the island for the dragon to eat. However, that wasn't all. Once he arrived, he used his dark magic to absorb part of the essence of the Triforce of Wisdom. As the last of my power, I shattered your Triforce current across the island so they couldn't take it from you so easily. However, the Triforce shards have had horrible effects on the island inhabitants. We owe it to them to stop all of this. There's a gateway to the Dark Realm where Ganon is sealed underneath the castle in the center of the island. I don't know what he wants with Ganon, but we have to stop him at all costs. If nothing else, we can't let him keep the Triforce piece. Take these silver arrows and head to the castle. You need them to stop Ganon in the event that he's arrived. Good luck, Link. This will likely be your final battle. They're just... Okay, Zelda's gone too. Time has come. Zelda's at its weakest right now. Right on top. I have one last task for you, Skychat. Coolio. So let me see. There's a myriad of little minor stuff to do. We're obviously not going to be able to go to fight Ganon or do level 9 at all in this stream, which will be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go over here to this island. Well, not that island. This island. Well, we gotta go all the way here. First visit. I'd rather not fight these guys, honestly, if I can avoid it. Probably shouldn't be taking so much gosh dang damage, but you know, it's... You can heal up here. Well, he didn't want to circle it, but that's fine. No, there's still other Gorons who can. He would happily take it. Oh no, this is a puzzle I can do. Another piece of heart. You'll love to see it. How many are we at right now? We're at 3 out of 4. Do everything in this. Oh, yeah, probably. And now that we can go this. That seems to be missing. Yeah, I can tell. Alright, so maybe that's going to be the end result of the trading quest, is that we find what we need. So, next, let's go visit some of these Gorons. Not that one, I guess, but... Oh, you found my circlet. I don't care how you found it. All the guys is back here. Here, take this eye I found. You got a glass eye. It doesn't look too valuable, but maybe something you can do with it. All right, that was shockingly easy. So now that we have the eye, let's go put it in. So that's how I fit perfectly in the home thing. Jungle Crypt. Yeah, I mean, it figures it'd be an optional dungeon like that. It's cool that it's like behind the training quest. It really feels sad. Only problem is we are out. We don't really have time to do a whole other thing like that, so we will pass on that for now. Why did I should be able to do stuff? There's like plenty of stuff just chilling there. Why don't I head over there? Despite the fact that like, we're pretty much at the end of the game, there is still quite a bit of stuff here and there to do. Oh yeah, didn't bother with that. That's stuck there, but we can explore around here a bit. This way. I need to remember that piece of heart. Am I just not able to do anything here right now? Probably supposed to use the boomerang and not whatever the heck that technique was. Can I get some hearts? Yeah, I don't have a potion. Just so I don't die prematurely here. I really could have come to this spot earlier, I just forgot to. Just use the lens of truth just to make sure. No funny business. Nope. There's not seem to be. Let's get this guy out of my face. I don't know what that's asking me to do. It would be kind of bad if I died here. Grind up some pots. Just a little. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to represent, you know. I guess that is going to be future me's problem. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, wonderful. I do not have super bombs on me. Alright, but it should be cheaper to buy some. Can't remember. Was it? They had super bombs at Castle Rock, right? I don't know how many super bombs I can get. Let's just grab as many as we can. Well, I can only afford 3. Right, back over there. Alright, well, now we should be able to destroy this. What awaits us at the end of this? Jeez, this is quite extensive, if I'm being honest. Excuse me. Just another little hidden dungeon. Well, I gotta take a quick look at this. This takes us all the way up here. We don't know how we're supposed to open that. Probably has to do with whatever that fan icon was. Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing before we finish off this stream. I don't forget about it, because I know I will. You know what? Fine, we'll just go from here. Alright, this will take a short period of time. Just give me a moment. Should recognize I have to do that. Should go here. Just go over here. Use that. Let me do this. So, yeah, so we don't know what this structure is. Soon we'll find out at some point, but that's something to worry about later. Obviously we have the junk crypt. We can't go up there yet. We need to do more, I guess, progress the story or find something. But that's probably a good spot to end this stream. So, so obviously next stream we are going to be doing the Jungle Crypt. We're going to be doing more cleanup, and if I run out of things to do, we will go progress towards level 9. But so I'm not gonna be streaming next Tuesday because I will have business I need to take care of that day. So next time I will be streaming will be on Saturday. That might be our last time streaming this game. Or it might not, because gosh dang, this dungeon was long. If they have other dungeons that are that long, then oh man. Oh. But yeah. Still good progress. Good progress. So I thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube after the fact, thank you for watching this far. You can always come hop on my streams. I stream every Tuesday and Saturday, except next Tuesday. From 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love to see you guys there. So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We will see you all next time.